this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. And I'd like to take a couple of minutes just to sit right there, and I'm going to tell you a story how I became a scientist on many affairs. For those who came here tonight and did not know anything about Memorial Theatre or Victoria University itself, you asked this question: where is this place? When you came and you arrived at Student Union Building, you parked up, you asked yourself, what is this place? Then you came forward into Memorial Theatre to the registration and you asked yourself, who owns this place? When you passed through registration and you took a seat or you took for some space, you asked yourself, what is this space? Who is reserved in this space or this seat? Who can I reserve this seat for? Who shall I reserve this seat for? What is this place all about? What is this place here for? What am I even doing here? Place. It is about an area of boundaries that are indefinite and definite. And those are the kind of questions that a human geographer would ask you here tonight about place, about space. It would ask you, what does place entail? What is your connection to space? What is your connection to place? What is everything about this place? It talks about what's included, who's included in space, who's excluded in this space. What does this place mean to me? That is what a human geographer would ask you here tonight. Now, I may not be one of a flash qualification, but I'm going to tell you here tonight, everyone. My title is Finding My Place in the Science World. Now, I studied human geography, and I came to this place to find myself here, amongst these contestants, amongst these judges, amongst everyone here tonight. What a privilege and an honour. Well, let me tell you something here tonight. That I never studied science or human geography back in my school years. I did a little bit, but I wasn't as interested. But I realised, when I look back to my childhood, actually, I did have the skills of a scientist. I made observations. I analysed things. I calculated things. I questioned the theories of things. Because I was brought up in the hood. And in my hood, it was predominantly Pacific Islanders and also Māori. Now, in this place where I grew up, I felt like I belonged to a place. I felt I was there with this place. You either take yourself to that place or the place takes yourself to that place. Or goes from place to place. I don't know, you tell me. But I want to tell you something tonight, everyone. When I thought about my childhood and my upbringing, I wasn't one of these scientists from the hood. I just didn't realise. When I went to primary, secondary, I thought, man, science is so boring. How did I do this? Like, man, stuff this, whatever. And then I got to university. Here I landed human geography. And I look back at all the skills that I gained, my experiences that I gained, and I thought to myself, wow, I'm still trying to find my place in this science world. And you, here tonight, you're probably asking yourself in your own personal lives, what is my place here? What is my place in my workplace? What is my place in my family? What is my place in my friendship? What is my place in the social area? Because too many of us are trying to look for positions. We're trying to look for roles, for statuses. Let me tell you something again tonight. We must embrace this place. Too many of us are trying to attach ourselves to something that's not even there. It doesn't exist. I'm telling you, man, you can take that place with you and position yourself right there. And so here I was growing up, and I realised, and I came to university, and I came to human geography. What a beautiful discipline. A discipline that talks about patterns, relationships to the environment. It looks at social, political, environmental, and economical impacts of how society works, but human activity on land. And I thought to myself, what a privilege to be studying this subject, a subject of many disciplines. It's quite broad, it's quite big. And so I told myself, when I'm trying to find this place in this science world, I'm going to develop this model. Now this model is called a 5-star pentagon. It has 5 components. The first component, purpose. When you woke up this morning, you must have thought to yourself, what is my purpose in life? What is my purpose in going to work? What am I going to do? Because you have a vision to do things. You have a vision to get out there and do something for your family. Whether it's your family, whether it's for your friends, whether it's for yourself. Whether it be individual, collective success. You tell me. That is what I had to do to get to this place. Was to find that purpose in my studies and in my life. Second component, passion. We all have a passion for something, and that passion entails a lot of fire. We want to ignite that flame in ourselves. You want to ignite that passion in the relationship that you may be in now, right now, with your partner, him or her. I don't know, you tell me, but I ain't experiencing anything of that. Well, let me know because my mom's here tonight. And that's that passion. You've got to find that passion to study some subject, which I found, which is human geography. But my passion is to contribute to Māori Pacific development, to make that contribution to leadership. That was my passion. Third, I'm going to take it fast now, on my last minute. Persistence. We've got to persist at what we do. Because sometimes we just give up on things. We don't tend to just keep at it, but we give up on things. Like when your experiments don't go well, we just tend to give up. But I want to tell you something you need to know. We need to persist. Albert Einstein said, in the midst of suffering lies opportunity. Fourth, priorities. And able to live our lives. We must be able to read all our priorities. But we must create our priorities to create opportunities for ourselves. We can't afford to just be living a mediocre life and just being so down low. No. We must be able to create priorities so we get to where we're supposed to be. Fifth component, which applies to me personally, is prayer. Faith has a huge impact on my life. It's the foundation of my studies and what I do. So I draw my strength and courage from the one above. Now I want to tell you as a scientist, at the end of this, when we go up into the hill, when you're down at Dixon Street, you're going to tell yourself, wow, look at Victoria University, it's so flash, so cool. Got these lights sharing out. And these lights, they're about sharing that light with everyone, that knowledge, and being the light to everyone. You must be able to do that, share that light, that knowledge, and contribute that to our people. Take that, go back down the hill, share it with everyone else. Thank you very much.